I'm going to the xlov concert tomorrow. Hi everyone, it's Nikki and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, hi. Anyway, tomorrow I'm going to an xlov concert and I'm so excited that I even bought their albums. So yeah, and I need to decorate these photo cards or something. I'm so glad I got all the members as well. Like, RNG was on my side, bro. So yeah, we're gonna try toploader deco together for the first time. I'm so excited. I have no idea how this video will turn out, but let's hope for the best. I usually post anime journal content here, but today I'm making toploaders for a K-pop group, specifically xlov. I've always wanted to try toploader deco, but I never really got the chance to. Like, I've had these toploaders for years. I'm literally only doing this now because I'm going to their concert. Like, I had to have an excuse to finally try toploader deco. Oh yeah, I have to show you my nails. My friend did them to me. So pretty. We have xlov on the middle fingers. Because I'm going to the xlov concert, of course. So yeah. Anyway, I actually like putting my photo cards like this from the bottom because it kind of protects them from dust as well. I did a little research and I realized that there are many ways to decorate toploaders. Also, I'm pretty sure toploaders were made for photo cards of football players and gaming trading cards just to protect them. I just find it so funny how we managed to take that and turn it girly pop, you know? I have a few inspo pictures saved on my phone, but we'll see how that turns out. I guess I'm gonna start with Haru. I'm thinking of keeping the color scheme the same as their respective colors, which for Haru it's yellow. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I have to pick out stickers first. God damn it, I fucking hate this process. From what I've seen, I think, quote unquote, the traditional way of decorating is using decadent cream. It's in the name. It's basically a cream substance that dries hard, and it's basically as if you're decorating cake. Another method is to use charms. People use beads too, and even 3D stickers. I've seen people decorate with ribbons as well. And lastly, stickers. The simplest and most accessible in my opinion. Oh my god, what if I use these instead? They're so cute. Okay, so I've seen people start with a base, like blobs. Oh shit! No, wait. I wasn't sure. Come on. Oh damn! It leaves a residue. Wait. Fuck. I ruined it. I can always just turn it around. What am I doing? I don't know. There are a lot of other ways to decorate too, like using felt, washi tape, or literally just drawing on them with Posca pens or something. And even better, combining all of those methods into one toploader. Yeah, the possibilities are basically endless. But yes, I'll use stickers to decorate these toploaders as it is the simplest. What the fuck? I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know if I like it. Ah, shit. I'm not enjoying this. Is this too much? I don't know. Though I have accumulated a number of gem stickers, but stickers alone are fine. But adding 3D stickers, or in my case, gem stickers, really makes toploaders pop. If you have watched any of my anime journal videos, you'll know how much I love adding texture whenever I can. I think I like it so far. But yeah, there aren't any rules on how to decorate toploaders, but you can put as many or as little stickers as you want, make it as simple or maximalistic as you want. And that's what I love about this, you just go with the flow. I was gonna talk about the K-pop industry as a whole and how toxic it is, but my script turned out a little too long for my liking, and I wanna keep this video as chill as possible, as I am decorating the uploaders for the first time. So yeah, I'll just briefly talk about my BTS era. What the fuck? I started being a fan of K-pop when I was introduced to BTS for the first time. I was like 13 or 14 and I was primarily a BTS fan, aka ARMY. Noodles. Great. Yeah, I think I'm gonna eat first. See you in a bit. You want some? That was good. It was my very cringe teenage era as a fan. I was just like everyone else, toxic and immature. Ta-da! Oh my god, I'm so proud of it. I quite like it actually. Oh my god. Even though I was so convinced I wasn't. I remember thinking I wouldn't mind BTS having girlfriends, but I'd prefer it if they were dating after I met them in person, because I wouldn't want the girlfriends to be jealous. Like, what the fuck kind of mindset is that? Cut me some slack though, I was literally 13. Okay, next is Hyun. So obviously I'm gonna do blue. Yeah, I have to go through the process of choosing stickers again, so see you in a bit. I'm in my PJs. It's literally 2:30 AM right now and my whole family is asleep and I'm still awake because tomorrow I have a concert and I have to finish this. Anyway, I decided to put more stickers here, so I'm gonna put more stickers. You can never put enough stickers. Also, the glue dried up and it kind of looks disgusting. Like, can you see it? I'm gonna clean it up later with some alcohol. Oh yeah, a few months after I started obsessing over BTS, I went to the Philippines for vacation and it just so happened that BTS was having a concert there. My cousins brought me to the mall so we could buy tickets, and that's when all my dreams of meeting them just incinerated. The saleswoman tells us that all the tickets sold out within hours. And of course, being 13 and a fanatic, I started crying. Why am I even sharing my experience as a BTS fan? At this point, I'm just asking to be bullied. What the fuck? Oh, fun fact before I move on talking about xlov, my OG journal account on Instagram was originally a BTS fan account, and in cringe fashion as always, around 2020 when Boy in Love dropped, I announced that I was no longer a BTS fan and that I'm sad to leave the fandom. Like, no one's gonna miss you, girl. But yeah, that's how I started posting journaling content. I did start with K-pop journaling though, and then I stopped and started a new account all about anime journaling, and yeah, here we are today. My BTS phase fizzled out, but I was still a fan, like very casually. I was listening to EXO, I was listening to Stray Kids, then I became a fan of G-Idol, now known as Idol, and Cat's Eye. Though I think I really started becoming a bigger fan of Cat's Eye and Stray Kids compared to other K-pop groups. Same with Stray Kids, but not BTS, like I completely left the fandom. But then xlov happened. I first started getting into xlov around the end of November of 2025. They landed on my FYP way before that, but I didn't really have the time to check them out properly. Their genderless concept really intrigued me, and their choreography and fashion were so cunty, I just couldn't resist. Like after BTS, I was a very casual fan, but xlov was so different. It literally took only one music video, Reese by the way, to make me fall into this xlov rabbit hole, and I don't ever want to come out of it. I watched all their MVs, was obsessed, then watched a ton of interviews and vlogs, and I just fell in love. Then a few weeks into being a fan, or even better, an AWOL, I found out they were having a concert in Greece, and K-pop groups barely have concerts here, so obviously I got tickets. I knew this obsession wasn't just a phase and bought them tickets at the speed of light, bro. I think the reason why I bought the tickets so fast is because to me, xlov is more than just another K-pop group I'll fall in love with and then forget about and move on, because they mean so much to me. Watching so many interviews and vlogs, it made me realize just how hard they had to work to get where they are, doing music and also being true to themselves in an industry that is literally ostracizing them as we speak. I don't know, yeah. Aside from the fact that they dare to dress so feminine as a male group, which obviously is really commendable, especially if you consider the fact that Korea is so much more conservative. To me, it's the femininity they're representing that's also really important. Femininity in general is basically looked down on, all because of misogyny, and that's unfortunately a fact. But seeing as a bunch of men enjoy the femininity because they just simply love it did something to me. When I was still a teenager, I had this very toxic view on femininity. I wasn't a pick me per se, but where the fuck is the H? Oh, I'm blind, sorry. I just didn't really like quote-unquote girly stuff because I didn't want people to assume I was shallow. Done. Oh my god, I love it. I'm gonna let the glue dry and I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm tired. Hopefully I manage to finish all of them by tomorrow before the concert. So yeah, so far this is what I've made. I love them. Oh my god, I'm kind of proud of myself. You know, since it's my first time, I think I did a pretty good job. See y'all tomorrow. Good night. Matcha. Good morning, everyone. Today is the concert. I have to finish this. I also have to choose an outfit. I have to make my bag look pretty. I also want to go there as early as possible because I paid for general admission and I don't know how many people will be there. So yeah, let's finish this. But as I grew older, I realized that was bullshit and you should dress however the fuck you want, and if someone is making fun of you or whatever, that literally just means that you ate. Yeah. Unless you don't really care about fashion, then good for you, you still slay. But in Umuti's words, if someone asks you why you dress like that, just say you're able. Like, no, seriously, he actually said that in the concert I attended. Like, I really love how it has double meaning as well.
Ask you, what do you dress like that? And what do you do like that? And you can tell, because I'm evil.
As a bisexual woman, I don't really believe in gender. Like, obviously, female and male anatomy are real, but gender is literally just a social construct. Women and men are genders that each have their own rules, but why should we concern ourselves in these labels and nonsense rules, you know? Why are women supposed to be in the kitchen? Why is it that only men can be the protectors and the providers? I got ready. I'm wearing my outfit right now. I'm gonna show you later. And I still have my matcha. What the fuck? Anyway, where was I? Dewey. Like, I've never felt so sane before hearing Umuti and Rui voice out the same exact thoughts I've had for years. Personally, I'm really attracted to femininity, and notice how I didn't say just women. Exactly. Obviously, I didn't start being more feminine because of xlov, but it exacerbated that feeling. It inspired me. I've always wanted to dress a little more cool, but never really had the motivation for until xlov. And you know, being a woman and dressing feminine is expected of us, unfortunately, but taking that femininity, owning it, and taking it to the next level by being hyper feminine is so powerful, and that's what xlov showed me. In xlov's words, it's fun and you just like pretty things. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I hope you understood what I was trying to say. Hyun being dark skinned is also really important to me. Like, you barely see K-pop idols with that complexion. He could have easily just whitened his skin like a lot of other K-pop idols do, but he didn't. They just feel so genuine to me. But I'm not saying other K-pop groups are not, but a lot of them are just performing to satisfy the fans. Meanwhile, Umuti had already debuted in another group but wasn't satisfied, so he literally made his own group where he could fully express herself. Like, how can people say they're queerbaiting? That's crazy. Again, they're Korean based, a really homophobic country, by the way. If xlov means this much to me, imagine how much more positive impact they're bringing to the trans community. I really love them. Anyway, that was my little rant about xlov. After I finished decorating the top loaders, I really wanted to put one of the members on my bag, hence the clips I put. The difficult part was choosing which member I should put on my bag. I would have put all of them if I could, but my bag would have looked a little too crowded, so I decided to go by color in the end. And since my color palette for my outfit was purple, I was like, okay great, purple then. But then I was like, oh wait, none of the top loaders I made have purple. Pink and blue are more close to purple, but yeah, in the end I ended up putting Hyun on my bag. I feel like blue blends better with purple. I didn't take pictures of my outfit. I felt like it was pretty simple. That just so happened to have a bunch of jewelry. It was still pretty extra for my standards though, so I was pretty happy with it, or maybe just content about it. Ta-da! I need to get ready and leave. It's 4 p.m. and I want to be there by 6. Bye! I'm so sorry, Umuti. I'll get back to you in a bit. Anyway, so I'll definitely put Hyun in my bag. I want to try something first. I want to see if I can put like a hole here so I can put it in my bag. Ooh. Yay! Slay. Bye-bye. See you later.
Everyone, I think it's time to show you guys the next stage. And how to be dirty.
Good morning. It's literally 12 p.m. Why am I saying good morning? What the fuck? Anyway, the concert was crazy, but I have to pick up my cousins in a bit, so I'm gonna leave the talking to future Nikki. So, go ahead, Nikki. Yup. While I finish Wumudi's toploader DECO. So, let's go. So I went to the concert alone. I wanted to make a few friends, but that failed miserably. There were so many evils, just so cool. It felt like I was underdressed. I mean, to be fair, the most fashionable fans were probably the ones who bought the priority tickets. Holy shit, it's so rainy outside. I'm gonna reheat my coffee because it's gotten cold. Bye. You know, like the ones that are a little more expensive. I just bought a general admission one because first of all, I was broke, and second, I didn't have any other option anyway. They sold out. But even knowing that, I was genuinely surprised at how full the venue got. I felt so proud that xlov had this many fans in Greece. I think I arrived like 1.5 hours earlier, but I quickly found out that wasn't early at all. The line was way too fucking long. It was my first time attending a concert ever, and I didn't want my view to just be a bunch of heads. Like, I had planned to arrive 2 hours earlier, but I don't think that would have made any difference. Anyway, I got inside. I realized I can barely see anything from where I was standing, so I started squeezing in between people to try to get a little closer to the stage. I wasn't like pushing or anything, and I didn't feel like saying excuse me to people in front of me, because it almost felt like I was stealing their spots, you know? And who in their right mind would let someone steal their spot? But I was so determined. So whenever I saw a free space in front, I'd quickly squeeze in. I think I did a pretty good job because I could see them pretty clearly, except for the fact that I was short. And people were blocking my view with their damn phones. I was either tippy-toeing to see them or literally looking at another person's recordings because I couldn't see shit, bro. When I was squeezing between people to try to get a little closer to the stage, I ended up behind this tall ass dad, and next to him was probably his daughter, who was just as tall. Like, at that point, I actually couldn't see shit, and I was too shy to actually ask them if I could go in front of them. But thankfully, they noticed me and asked me if I wanted to go in front, and obviously I said, yeah, thank you. They were really nice though. But what really frustrated me was the amount of parents in front. Like, is that normal in concerts? Why couldn't they just wait for the concert to end at the back? I remember there was this mom who was literally pushing us so her literal child could go in front. Kudos for being a good mom, but like, what the fuck? She was aggressively pushing people, like, come on. Speaking of children, why the fuck were they present at the concert? Like, I'm pretty sure xlov is not exactly kid-friendly. Like, they be throwing it back and saying about intercourse like no other. It was just upsetting. But not more upsetting than the fact that when xlov finally came to stage, it barely sunk in my mind because I just couldn't see anything. It was unreal though, like just the fact that I was breathing the same air as them already had me so excited. People started screaming so loudly out of nowhere, and then Rays started playing, and that's when I realized they were in front of me. I couldn't see them, but they were there. Personally, I only recorded like short snippets on my phone just so I could have it as evidence that I was there. But some people were recording the whole thing. Like, come on, put your phone down a little bit so I could see the performance, please. What's funny is that I literally had to free up space on my phone too, just so I could record the small snippets. It was at full storage, and I was waiting in line with my phone and a USB stick, freeing up space. And that drained a lot of battery too, so I had to carry a whole ass power bank on my hands too. Anyway, my point is, despite my view being mostly blocked, I did see them. Like, yeah, and I heard them live. That's insane. Shit, where'd it go? I'm too lazy to find it. Oh. Okay, I think I'm done. Okay, I think I'm gonna clean up some glue residue from the human one, cause bro, the glue dried but a lot of shit stuck on it and it's disgusting. Can you see it? Ugh, it looks disgusting. But anyway, Hyun came back alive from the concert. Thankfully no one stole him from me. People actually liked it, so yeah, someone's sweat droplet fell onto my photo card, and now look what happened. God damn it. I'm assuming it's sweat because it was packed. Okay, let's see if that works. Oh, that looks like a booger. Ew. What the fuck? Can you see that? Damn. I think I need rubbing alcohol for this because it's not coming off. Rubbing alcohol. Just don't put it under a light. And it looks fine. This one also sticks. God damn it. Yeah, just don't. Ew. My god, anyway, it's fine. Okay, do you guys have any suggestions? Actually, no, don't give me suggestions. Give me like any known hack that works, that will seal, because I don't want this to get destroyed. I really like how they turned out. So if you know anything like that works, please let me know, because I like the idea of taking them out. I'm gonna turn them all into keychains. If I keep taking, they're gonna get ruined eventually. So to prevent that, I would like to like seal the stickers in. You know, I use this glue to stick them on, but after it dries it's still very sticky, so a lot of dust can stick onto them and it looks disgusting afterwards. Like, you've seen that with Hyun. Like, I tried to remove the glue residue, but it looks disgusting. I'm gonna try again, but yeah. What the fuck? Anyway, let me get my tools. I didn't make any new friends, unfortunately. I tried to by complimenting people's outfits. There were a few people also complimenting my Hyun top loader as well, but that was it. There was an instance where I complimented two girls and they just kind of looked at me weird, which was a bummer, but yeah. On my way home, there were a bunch of evils on the same train as me and I really wanted to start a conversation with them. But there were a whole group of friends, but I was alone. One of their friends was staring at me a lot though. I felt like she was looking at my Hyun top loader, which yeah, she was, because after that, I had the courage to talk to them. Like, I told one of the girls I really liked the shirt because it was an xlov t-shirt, and she just said she's been staring at my Hyun top loader for so long. She even took a picture of it and we talked about the concert a little bit too, and that was it, unfortunately. We didn't even exchange Instagrams. But yeah, anyway, it was fun and an unreal experience. I can't wait to see them again if hopefully they come to Greece again. I'm definitely buying a priority ticket, even one that includes a picture with them, but after I sell my kidney, of course. I'm so happy with how the top loaders turned out. You all should try it too. I got the top loaders from Shein for pretty cheap. And the stickers, well, I've been collecting stickers for years, but I will link some stickers from small sticker businesses I used in the description if you want to check them out. I definitely want to try more ways of decorating in the future, so maybe look out for that if you're interested. And we're done. Oh my god, I love them. I decided to put gold on Haru because there's gold accents in it, so why not? I guess the jumping though is not matching though, but it's fine. That was fun. I think for my first time, I think I did a pretty good job. Personally, I think there's no rules when it comes to decorating with stickers. You can just put as many stickers as you like, as little stickers as you like. Like, if you're proud of it and you like how it turned out, good job. But if people say they don't like how you place the stickers, fuck them. I think I enjoyed decorating this more than normal journaling somehow. But anyway, this was pretty fun. Definitely gonna order more toploaders and make more of this because this was really fun and I have a lot of stickers, so perfect opportunity for me to use them all. Anyway, thanks for watching and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye bye. Holy shit, I just realized I did them in order from youngest to oldest. That's crazy.